Hello everybody, welcome to another episode of Wiseman Traders, mentoring the eager to become wise. Please hit that subscription button so you can stay up to date with all of our content. I'm Johnny Margarito. This video is for the automotive sector and particularly around JD Power Dependabilities and their awards that they just released. But there's going to be a couple things we're going to be taking a look into and who won the awards. And one thing is concerning for Tesla shareholders is the feedback that they just got from customers about their automotives for the past year. So Tesla wasn't ranked great amongst the competitors this past year, so really concerning. But let's take a look at the awards and everything that's in this list. So JD Power is basically the people's voice. JD Power uses a customer satisfaction index to determine most of its ratings and awards. To determine the index, JD Power asked survey respondents to rate various aspects of their service and product experience. So JD Power Dependability Survey places Tesla among worst brands in US. So not good news for shareholders in Tesla. JD Power uses consumer survey data to report the number of problems per 100 vehicle owners experienced during the previous 12 months, a metric it calls PP100. Tesla got a score of 176 PP100, which would place Tesla 31st out of 34 brands covered in the 2021 Dependability Report. So 31 out of 34 brands is not good at all, and it's not good for shareholders at the moment, especially probably this next week. It's not gonna look so good. So as you can see, the feedback wasn't great for Tesla, putting them at 176 would put them in between Chrysler and Jaguar. And Lexus took the top spot with a score of 81, and it was followed by the top 5 Porsche, Kia, Toyota, and Buick. So very good news for those 5 companies. And US consumers aren't alone in questioning the dependability of Tesla, ran by Elon Musk. Also, China's top regulatory body, the State Administration for Market Regulations, warned Tesla that it must strengthen internal management and abide by Chinese laws and regulations. So big news coming from China. But even with the questions of reliability swirling, it's no question Tesla is colossal presence in the US EV market. That ain't no joke, because over the past year, Tesla's valuation does not make sense whatsoever, but it still just continues to keep climbing. It just literally throws all the fundamentals out the window, and it keeps on moving. So this will probably set it back during the week, but it won't set it back for good knowing Tesla. So let's take a look at the JD Power brand rankings. As you can see, Lexus, Porsche, Kia, Toyota, Buick, and Cadillac at the top. You can see Chevrolet a little bit down, Ram, Subaru, and Ford right there. I really like Ford. I think it's really undervalued right now. And Tesla would be hanging right here in between Chrysler and Jaguar, but they didn't allow customers to have feedback in 15 states, so they didn't put them in the official rankings. But this is where they would have been hanging around, right here at the bottom. So really ugly results for Tesla. But let's take a look at some of the winners. Now there's several winners per size of vehicles. So let's take a look at some of the winners for the car segments. For the compact cars, Chevy Cruze, the Toyota Corolla won it. For the mid-size cars, you got Hyundai, Ford Fusion. So go ahead and take a look at all these. You could also take a look at JD Power's website. The SUV segments, you got Lexus taking that, Lincoln. For the mid-size, Cadillac and Lexus. for the pickup and van segments. For the large heavy duty, we got Ram taking that. For large light duty pickups, it's Chevy, the Silverado, and the Ram 1500. For the mid-size pickup, we got the Honda, the Ridgeline taking that. And for the minivans, we have the Dodge Grand Caravan still hanging in there, and the Chrysler Pacifica. So very good news for the winners there. Lexus and Kia, Buick. Very good results for those companies there. But as for Tesla, not very good news for the company or the shareholders, as that's quite concerning there, as the stock's performing the best out of all those companies, but its feedback is actually one of the lowest, so I really don't like that at all right there. Two companies, GM and Ford, those two companies I believe are undervalued at the moment, but of course you do your own homework and your own research on all these companies so you can make up your own valuation on them. So definitely something shareholders and people who are considering buying Tesla should consider. I think the stock might get knocked here this next week, which might be a good buying opportunity because Tesla just keeps on moving, although it throws out all the fundamentals when it comes to evaluating a company out the window. It's done it the whole past year. The market value does not make sense, but it just continues to climb, probably because of Elon Musk, because how I describe him and the situation with Tesla is the market cap doesn't make sense. It's so overvalued right now. But the only way you can make sense of it is looking at it as valuing it on Elon Musk, because Elon Musk is one of the few people like Steve Jobs and Bill Gates, few inventors that you just cannot put a price tag on. You cannot put a limit on them. And Elon Musk is one of those people. He's a hands-on engineer, and you cannot put a market cap on him. And you can see just by a tweet from him, he can send any stock in crypto soaring, as he's been trolling. I see him as a troll. I could just see him just huddle up with his friends, and he could just say, "Watch this, guys! I'm gonna send out a tweet, and we're gonna get some traction on this stock or crypto." And it happens. He even sent out a tweet, something with Signal or something, and people thought he was talking about a 30-year-old company, and they sent that stock up soaring. So Elon is something else. I really don't recommend following his tweets as investments. You can follow them as the great trades, of course, because the movement from them are just remarkable, but be careful of the fear of missing out of all this traction going on, and of course with Tesla and all these high movers. And be careful for what Elon Musk tweets. So be careful, guys. Do your homework on all these automotive companies, and let's continue to grow and earn together, guys. Take care.